switch to the scoreboard so you can actually see the scoreboard on the screen. There you go. This is a little, when you move the table, it's a little wobbly. Try not to type too much.
Try not to move the table. Try not to move the table.
Yeah. Good?
All right, we're good. We're rocking and rolling. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire for the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Class B. Cory, Aleci visiting Shawn, Prendable. Shawn is the home bowler and here in Nashua, New Hampshire, but is elected to go first. Shawn's first ball on the 6-pin gets a decent mix. 4 horsemen left plus the 3 and the 5. I think the boys might have forgot to press reset before starting here, so one down the gutter to wake the sensor up. Shawn's second ball on the 3-pin leaves the 4 horsemen left. 1, 2, 4, and 7. Shawn plays it outside, takes 3 for a 9. Shawn in the second, just off to the right, gets a nice mix, leaves the 1, the 2, and the 4. 3 of the 4 horsemen, has a piece of wooden back, shouldn't factor. Shawn looks to run it down, and he does, spare. 19 through 2, plus a ball. Shawn filling the spare on the 2-pin, gets another good mix, leaves the 4 horsemen right now. 1, 3, 6, and 10. Just off to the right, leaves nothing but the headpin. Shawn looking to get out, grabs 10. Puts it 35 through 3. Shawn in the 4th on the headpin. Funky little mix. 9 does not want to go. Leaves the 5, 7, 8, 9. Got a piece of wood up against the 7 and the 8, which might help this go if he plays it outside. The 5 tries to go there just off. And looked at that with 10, and there it is, and indeed would have gone. Nice 10, 45 through 4. Set up my scoreboard here. Oh, actually, I lied. Shawn in the 5th off to the right. Gets another good mix, though. Getting some good mixing action off the 2 and the 3-pin. As far leaves the 1, the 3, the 6, and the 9. Gonna try to run it down, right on, and it goes. 55 in a ball. Through 5. Nice start for Shawn. Cory Aleci steps up on lane 33, the away bowler. But again, Shawn did elect to go first. Put the pressure on, if you will. Cory's off to the right, clears out the right side. Plays it outside, little full. Leaves the 4-5-7. Grabs 10, nice out. Cory in the second on the head pin, straight through. Spread eagle plus the 9. Looks at the eagle on his object, plucks just 1. Tough break there, 2 objects thus far and only 4 pins. Cory looks to get out with a bunch here, plucks 1 again. It's going to be a 5 box. Put him at 15 through 2. Cory from Salem, New Hampshire is a 109 average bowler. Going to get going here in the first, just off to the right, but does get a nice mix. Leaves the Cleary left. It's the 4 horsemen left plus the 9 pin. Has a piece of wood up against the 9. It's a pretty tough shot, but that piece of wood will help it go if he can run it down. Gives it a bid, everything but the 4. Nice shot, tough break. Cory off to the right. Takes 9, 24. Through 3, down 11 in the match through completed boxes. Appreciate y'all joining in with us on this New Year's Eve broadcast. Live from Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. Jordan Britton here with you, Candlepin Corner. Coverage of the ACST Class B. Cory Aleci at Shawn Prendable. Cory is on the head pin. Leaves a check mark left. There's the 2, 4, 5, and 7. Piece of wood up against the 7. Right on his object, kicks it off the wall, and it goes. Was not sure that one was going to carry, but found a way to kick off the wall. Cory gets his first mark of the day, 34 and a ball through 4. Shawn was open in the 4th. So good fill here. Gets Cory right back in the mix. Goes off to the right. Again, some good mixing action off the 2 and the 3 pin here. Takes a 6. Puts him at 40 through 4. Tries to run it down just off to the left. Gonna look to get out with at least 1. Is opposite Shawn's spare in the 5th box. So Cory gets 10. Nice shot. Puts him at 50. So Shawn is up 5 through 5, but is filling a spare here. Now going to be on lane 34. Shawn again, the home bowler, but electing to go first today. He's right on the head pin. Piece of wood tried to trip the 8, but it'll take 7. Put him at 62. For his first half of the day, off to a great start. Spare attempt misses just off to the left. Gonna look to grab 10. Offer there wasn't there anyway, I guess. Takes a 9 for 71 through 6. Shawn looking to get it going again on the head pin again. Drops 9, wiggles the 2. It's, from my angle, it still wants to go. It looks like it's leaning. But nonetheless, 9 drops, single pin. Shawn catches the wood, but was not touching. Tough miss there. Look to grab 10. Paul Grant special, missed the 2nd, make the 3rd. For a 10, that's 81 through 7. Still a real solid game working for Shawn here in this first match, or excuse me, first game of a 5-string match. Bowls will bowl 5 boxes at a time, starting on 33, moving on to 34 for the second half. Each game's going to be worth 2 points with total worth 4. So a total of 14 points up for grabs here for the ACST Class B. This is the first of 5. Shawn off to the left, but a nice mix. Might not be done. Leaves a cluster of 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Off to the right. Leaves the 1, 5, 6. Good piece of wood there. Good chance at 10 if you can get on the head pin. This is off to the right, though. Takes an 8. 89 through 8. Two boxes left here for Shawn. Going to look to put some pressure on Cory. He's on the head pin. What a ball. Nothing but the 4. Just him in the 4 pin. No wood in sight. He's all over it. Spare in the 9th. 99 and a ball for Shawn. Big time shot there. If he didn't have a mark out, Cory was going to have a reasonable chance of taking this one. Now Cory's going to have a big second half, depending on the fill here. Shawn 99 and a ball through 9, looking to load up. Plucks just the 3 pin. Quarter Worcester. Puts him at an even 100. Off to the 2 pin. Clears out 5. Leaves the 1, 6, 8, and 10. Gonna look to grab 2 or 3 here, depending how he goes at this. Goes at the head pin. What an out for a 10. Nice shot. Big pins there. That could pay dividends. Some people would have gone just for the 6-10, but Shawn threw a confident ball. Went right at the head pin. Grabs all 10 for a 110 first game. Strong start. Cory's on the head pin. Leaves the 5-8. All the wood's off the plate. Him and the pins. Big 2-pinner here. Plays it up. Just full. Right on his object. Cory gets it for 10. Puts him at 60. Through 6. Cory needs 50 pins in his last 4 boxes. Going to need at least 1 mark. Did lose a pin there on the reset. Cory will clean it up. He needs 50 to tie in the last 4. 51 to win. So really 2 marks. He's back on the head pin. Just a 5. Piece of wood rolls off the deck again. Him in the pin. The one that he just plucked in that 2-pinner there. See if he can't make it again. And he's all over it. Spare in the 7th. Right on time for Cory. Sits at 70 and a ball through 7. Again, big shot there. Does need 51 in his last 4 to win the game. Seven, 8, or 9 here goes a long way. Cory's back on the head pin. Everything but the 4. I think Shawn left that twice in his game, and now Cory leaves it. Here in the 8th box, puts him at 79. Looks to grab the single, he makes it. Spare in the 8th for Cory. 89 and a ball through 8. 89 in a ball. Cory needs 111 to win. He's on the head pin again, a little bit light. Gets 7 though. Should put him at 96 through 8. Cory looking to make it 3 in a row, just off to the right. Plucks just a 6. Again, with this 8, he's already at 104. So he takes an 8. Again, 104 through 9. Needs 7 pins here to take the first game. Cory looking to grab 7 plucks. Could have just been a half wussy there, but carried an extra. Cory looking to grab a bunch on the head pin, gets 7, will take the first game. Puts him at 111. Gonna look to grab 2 here. Yes, he will, takes 9. 113, 110 for Cory Aleci. Securing the first 2 points of the match. Work as quickly as I can to get these spares off the board. So Cory Aleci with a big second half. Takes game 1, 113 to 110. Takes the first 2 points of 14 up for grabs here from Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. ACST Class B. Cory Aleci visiting Shawn Prendable. And Cory is the away bowler, but Shawn chose to go first. Put the pressure on, if you will. Cory answered that call in the first game. Shawn's right on the head pin to start game 2. And oh my goodness. It is a 7-10 split, 2 pieces of wood. Can't tell from my angle if they're touching or not. Might just try to split them and get them moving. Goes way left, but by his reaction, don't think he was trying that. Gonna look to just grab 1. Split him. Was not there. Tough 8 there. Great first ball, but no luck after that. 8 through 1. And game 2 of 5 here. Live from Nashua, New Hampshire, Leda Lanes. Shawn's back on the head pin. Little full, though. Going to leave a 2 and 2. 2, 4, 6, and 10. Let's see if he can't send this over. He throws the ball that can cut it. It's on his object, but just full. Plucks it back. Going to look to grab 9. Should be good wood up against the 6-10. It goes for 9, 17 through 2. Danny Finn said, "Who needs TikTok?" I think we do. I can't even. I think we do need TikTok. Yeah, I mean that is an unbelievable feature to be able to go live. Shawn is on the head pin again and just cannot get a break. Goodness gracious. That is the 3, 7, 9, 10. Couple pieces of wood. If he can get on the left tip, might be able to send it over. He goes right, dumps in the gutter, takes out 3. Press the button to mark a foul. So still looking at 6 down pins, looking to grab 7 here. He's right on it. Takes a 7, 24 through 3. Leda Lanes here, setting up for their New Year's Eve special. Oh, we're dual live. I didn't know that. Okay. Look at that. Shawn is off to the left, but gets his first spare leave of the game. Leaves a 4 horseman right. 1, 3, 6, and 10. Couple pieces of wood in the back. Plays it outside, and it goes. Nice shot there for Shawn. 34 in a ball through 4. Got some tough luck to start. Finally gets a break and converts. 34 in a ball. Shawn looking to load up on the head pin again. Throwing a great ball. Gets another tough break. 5, 7, 8, 9. Piece of wood that's just rolling off. I think the house is slanted to the right a little bit. So Shawn looking at a tough shot here, but makeable. He's on his object. Makes the triangle, but couldn't carry. Probably wanted to be on the right side of the 5 pin there if he was going to try to send a pin over. But a great bid nonetheless. Checks 10. $50 on the scoreboard, but really a great half for Shawn, throwing a fantastic ball. Just couldn't get anything to break up, so not going to look to change too much in half number 2. Cory Aleci steps up on lane 33. Won the first game by 3 pins. He's off to the right. Gets a heck of a mix. Again, the mix off the 2 and the 3 pin thus far today has been phenomenal. Cory looks to run, but misses off to the left. Takes just the 2 pin. Leaves the 1 and the 8. Is up on the head pin. Takes 9. Up 1 in the game. Cory bowls out of Academy Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts, from Salem, New Hampshire. 108 average. Cory's on the head pin. Just full enough that he broke it up. But now looks at the 4-6. Piece of wood on the left. With the sidewalls here, he could just try to bang that wood on the 4. He does. Sends it off the wall, and oh my goodness. Couldn't have hit it any better. That piece of wood just went behind the 6. Great offer there. Checks 10. Good 10 bucks there. 19 through 2. Up 2 in the game. Up 5 in the match through completed boxes. Cory is off to the right. Takes a triangle in the right corner, 6, 9, and 10. We're looking to come back with a first ball here. Carries it off to the left, carries another triangle. Leaves the diamond in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 5. Throws the ball he was looking for, but only gets 2, takes an 8, 27. 3-3. Up 3 in the game, 6 in the match. Here in the second of 5 from Leah Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. Jordan Britton with you here for Atlantic Candlepin Single Store and Candlepin Corner. Appreciate you tuning in with us on this New Year's Eve broadcast. Cory is on the 3 pin and halfway to Worcester. Cory gets on the head pin there. 2 full though. Leaves the ever favorable 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Looks to grab a couple, catches the wood, and it grabs none. For the toughest of 5 boxes, 32. I believe the pin fell, but after the reset. No good there. 32 through 2. Now down 8 in the game and down 5 in the match. He's on the head pin. Decent leave here. He's looking at the 3, 5, and 10. Piece of wood in between the 3 and the 5 that might help it go. He's off to the left. Needed to get inside that 3 pin. Just missed. I would have done it. Good 10, 42. Both bowlers struggling a little bit here in the first half, but 34 was a little more favorable. We'll see if that tells true. Oh. Little halt on the lanes there. Shawn, the home bowler, steps up on 34, 50 through 5 and right through the heart. Spread eagle. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. Love to see this get just off to the left, takes 2. Shawn looking to get out with 3. On his object, but grabs 8. 58 through 6. Shawn is off to the right, halfway to Worcester. Half Worcester on the right side, 2 and 9. Shawn plucks just a 7 on his second ball. Shawn looking to get out with a bunch on the head pin. A little full, but drives a bunch back, takes 7. Puts him at 65 through 7. And if you're watching this match, you can go to Nick Zuffalato's Facebook and comment OK on his most recent status. We would greatly appreciate that. He's looking forward to seeing everybody next year. And we do have Matt Susi in the building, looking to jump on the commentary team. See what we can't do about that. We do have the censor button handy.
There's not much to talk about when we build here.
Heard that.
Shawn comes back in the second off to the left, leaves the 1-2-5. Lita, definitely one of the tougher houses in the area. Matt said the highest average in all their leagues right now is a 115, which definitely speaks to how tough this house is. Shawn grabs 9. Piece of wood coming back, going to make Cory get his steps in. I think my math was off somewhere. Scoreboard has him somewhere at 75. I don't know where I went wrong, but we'll just give him a 10 so it's mathematically appealing. So 75 through 8. Shawn's off to the right, leaves the 4 horsemen on the left. Shawn looking to run it down, just off. Leaves the 1-7.
Matches will be on Facebook.
Shawn's on the head pin, grabs just 1 for a 9, 84 through 9.
We were trying.
So Cory sits at 42 through 5. So right now needs 42 pins. Shawn has anything less than a 9. Cory won't need a mark to tie. Could just 10 out. Shawn is just off to the right again. Well, decent leaf here. 4 horsemen left plus the 8. Piece of wood's creeping up. Flattens out but stays out of the way. Does have that wood in between the 3. He's all over it. Just as I was trying to say that wood is going to help carry, it certainly does. 94 in a ball. Big time mark there. Now definitely forces Cory to mark in the second half, which is huge. Shawn looking to load up here. At 94 in a ball through 10. This is off to the right, grabs 3. It's going to be a 97 game. Shawn, the home bowler, takes 97. Cory's going to need 55 here in the second half to tie. 56 to win. He's on the head pin. This guy loves 34. Strike.
Did I not tell you that earlier?
Cory Aleci starts off in style here in the second half. Exactly what he needed. That is an unappealing strike in the 6 box. I greatly apologize. Cory's back on the head pin, looking to double up. Promptly leaves a 2-1 split. Another ball to load up that fill here. Gonna look to just be sure at 2. Takes 1 for an 8. That puts him at 60. Misses everything there. 68 now. Through 7. So he needs 30 pins in his last 2. Does not need to mark. Uh-oh. Looks like we've got the a sweep freeze, if you will. Going to put Matsushi to work. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Took a second to think about it. But it's going to go. Again, 68 through 7 here. Cory needs 30 in his last 3. Does not need a mark, just needs the 10 out. He gets back on the head pin. Can't break up a split. Story of this second game for both bowlers here. Again, doesn't need to make this. Can just go 2 and then 1. Keep himself a good chance to win. He kicks it off the wall and it goes. What a shot. Played it outside, off the wall, and it goes. Big time shot there from Cory.
Found my replacement for Fridays.
Same. Cory now sits at 78 in a ball. If he can get at least 5 or 6 here, he's going to set himself up nice to win the game. But wants more than that as he's off, but gets, again, a good mix off the 2-pin. Takes 8 for 86 through 8. Looking to make a 2-pinner here for a spare, and he's all over it. 96 in a ball. Through 9. He's 1 pin now to take the second game of 5. Here from Lita Lanes in Nashua. And again, wants a whole heck of a lot more. 4 pins for total, 2 pins for 2 points, per game. Cory's back on the head pin. This guy wants to stay on 34 all day. It just keeps mixing. 7 and 8. Got a bunch of wood. Tough angle there. He's going to go up and look at it. He's got a piece of wood that's touching the 7 and the 8, but 2 angled pieces in front. Needs to go up high. I think the one on the left. If he can catch the cap, drive it straight back. Oh, and he sends it kicked off the wall, and it goes. Nice shot. Yeah, by his reaction, not what he was trying to do, but definitely what he'll take. 8 Phil put him at 104 through 9. Now sits at 114 in a ball. 1 ball to add to his total here as he's on the head pin again. Drives through, but gets a decent splash. He'll take 6 for a 120. A 78 half for Cory Aleci. I'm putting it in like I'm not going to delete it in a second. But a 120 nonetheless for 233. Cory now up 26 pins through 2. Shawn will get right up on lane 33. Oh. Shawn off to the right takes out the triangle. There's the whole left side, plus a 3. Shawn just off. Gonna look to clean up here. This is way right, takes a 7. Now the 70. Shawn looking to get it going here in game number 3. He's on the head pin. A little bit light, but got to kick off the wall to carry an extra. Leaves a triangle on the left, 2, 4, and 5. Very makeable spare shot here to get himself going in game 2, and he's right on, and it goes. Just caught the 5-pin. For a spare in the second, 17 in a ball through 2. Shawn looking to load up here again, down 26 in the match coming into the game. But plenty of bowling left. Shawn is off to the left. Nice kick off the wall. Clears out 5, puts him at 22. Through 2. Shawn's off to the right, clears out everything but the head pin. All all over for 10:32 through 3. Jordan Britton here with you live from Nashua, Leda Lanes. The Atlantic Candlepin single sort, Candlepin corner. Coverage of the ACST Class B. If you are able to share the post, we appreciate it. As any groups or timeline, try to expose the game to as many people as we can. As Shawn's all over the head pin, gets a nice mix, leaves nothing but the 10 pin. A couple pieces of wood, one half on, half off. Just got to keep it on the lane there. It's right on the stripe, and wow, kicked off the wall and around. Tough break. Tough break there. Shawn dumps it in the gutter again, takes a tough 9. Great first ball, tough break there with that wood. Grabs a 41 through 4. Shawn's back on the head pin. Tough split here. 4-7-10. Piece of wood up against the 10. CBK kicks something off the wall. Tries to cut it inside. Just off. Looking at the 4-10. Takes just one for a 9 and a 50 half. So at 50 for Shawn Prendable, who started 110.97 for a 207 total. Opposite Cory Aleci's 113 and 120 for a 233. Cory's taken the first 4 points of the day. And 2 points per game and 4 points for match total for a total of 14 points up for grabs here in the ACST Class B. Shawn goes and clears his own lane as Cory's going to step up on 33 to start his third game. Cory's on the head pin here, drives straight through. 33 has not been his friend. Loves 34. But 33 has not been great to him thus far. Cory through the hoop. Dollar, 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 as our good friend Scott Burke would say. Through the hole. Gonna look to just grab 3, take a 7, and oh boy. And that's where we say dollar, dollar, dollar. Scott Burke owes you $1. Tough 4 to start for Cory. Going to look to replicate that second and third ball right here. Those are good first pitches. He's on the 2 pin. Again, gets a good mix. 2 and the 3 pin have been friendly today. 1, 3, 9, and 10. Cory looking to run down, plays it outside. Takes just a 1-3. Kicked that pin off the wall, but went right in front. Going to look to grab at least 9. Decent chance at a 10 here off the red line. Does not go, though. Takes a 9, 13 through 2. Down 9 in the game. And up 24 in the match. Off to the right. Leaves the Caleri left. 1, 2, 4, 7. 4 horsemen and the 9 pin. Gonna look to run forward, place it outside, and it goes. Nice shot. One of the tougher shots in the game goes for Cory Aleci. 23 in a ball through 3. Needed that one. Off to the right, but again, another nice mix. Takes 7, 1, 2, 7. 30 through 3. Gonna look to run 2, see if he can carry the extra. As he plays outside again. Just full, though. Takes the 1-7, leaves the 2. Looking to grab 10. He's all over it. Puts him at 40 through 4, down 1 in the game. Now up 25 in the match. Needs 10 to stay even through completed boxes. Mark puts a little pressure on Shawn going into the second half. Cory's off to the right, catching another mix. 3 of the 4 horsemen, 1, 2, and 4, plus the 8 pin. Cory looking to run it down. He's right there. Tries straight through. On his object a couple times, but goes straight through the heart. Leaves the 2-4. Looking to grab 10. Off to the right, takes 8 for a 48 half. Just confirming on the scoreboard, looks right. Shawn steps up on 34. Looking to get himself going, misses off to the right. A decent mix for hitting the 6 pin. Leaves a cluster in the middle plus the 10 pin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Gonna get on the head pin, misses off to the right. Snaps that piece of wood to grab a couple. Good chance for at least 9 here. Needs to get on the head pin, send that wood back, take 3. See if he can't get the 10 pin at the same time. Sends it back, takes 9. 59 through 6. Another big time game by any means, but Shawn is pinning very well, which in these head-to-head matches really does pay dividends. 59 through 6, 4 to get himself going. Shawn is all over the head pin, leaves nothing but the 5. Him and the kingpin. Piece of wood off to the right. The could factor, though he doesn't want it to. Shawn looks to make it go, misses left. Shawn looking to grab 10. This is off to the right, now overcorrects. Takes a 9 for 68 through 7. Shawn looking to throw that dependable, always ball, if you will. He's off to the right. Not a bad mix. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. Big cluster in the middle. Gonna look to blow it up. Off to the right, takes just a 4. 5 pin standing. Again, Shawn has pinned very well, so gonna look to continue that trend here. He's on the head pin and grabs 9. Great pins. If he ends up winning this game, we're going to look at the last few boxes. That is huge, huge outs. Shawn at 77 through 8. Got two boxes left to put the pressure on Cory. He's on the head pin. Oh, wow, sorry. Just off to the left. Looked like it was dialed into that pocket. Leaves the clear right. 1, 3, 6, 8, and 10. Shawn looking to run it down, right on the head pin, but drives straight through. Tough break there, right on his object, but no luck. Shawn looking to run it down, grabs 3 again for a great 10. 87 through 9. And Cory's sitting at 48, so as it stands, he'd only need 40 pins to win, so unless Shawn marks, Cory again will not need a mark to tie. So Mark goes a long way to putting some pressure on. And through the heart. Right where we needed to be. 2 perfect. Spread eagle. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. Shawn on his object again, but only grabs 2. Gonna look to get out of here with 9. Just off to the right, takes a 6 for a 93. Third game. Puts him at 300 through 3. So Cory sits at 48. Needs 45 pins here in the second half to tie. 46 to win. 34 has been his friend today. Going to look to keep that trend going. As he gets back on the head pin and it's gone. Hammer time, Cory Aleci. This guy loves lane 34.
Hey, it's funny. I like 33 better than 34.
Cory has just been a menace today on lane 34. Just coming off a 78 half. Starts the second half of his third game of the strike. He's back on the head pin, straight through the heart. Cory looking to grab a few here and through the hole again. That's the second time he's done that. So that's 4, puts him at 62 through 6. He'll look to grab a few here. He made sure to be on the left side. Takes a 6 for 68. And we are live from Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. If you're looking for something to do tonight, ring in the new year. Leda does have a special. You get a lane for $55. You can have up to 6 people. You get a pizza. You get unlimited soda. You get some deals on beer. Cory's on the head pin, but a little light. Leaves a cluster of 5 on the right side. But again, can have up to 6 bowlers. You get the lane for 2 hours. All you can get for bowling during that 2 hours. Pizza, soda, good deal on beers. Cory makes the 5. Ruining my plug. 78 in a ball through 8. Also comes with a champagne toast at the end of your shift. I believe they have a couple shifts. We'll have to get the times for anybody that might be interested. But at the end of your shift, you do get a glass of champagne for a toast. Ring in the new year here at Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire. Appreciate you guys tuning in with us. Jordan Britton with you live from Nashua. Leda Lanes. Cory Aleci visiting Shawn Prendable, the ACST Class B. Cory sits at 78 in a ball through 8. Needs 26 in his last 2, counting the fill here to take the third game. He is on the head pin. Cory was just making a joke about his fills this game, but that puts him at 85, so just what he needed there. He's all over and it goes. Looked like he was a little full, but got a kick off the wall. 2 in a row there for Cory Aleci. Puts him at 95 in a ball through 9. He is going to win the third game. Take the first 6 points of the match. Going to add on to his total here. He is off to the right. Another really, really good mix on the 3 pin. Takes another 7 fill. Puts him at 102 through 9. He's got some funky wood here. He's got the 479 angled piece on the left. Might try to drive it up high. He does. Carried the 9, but could not take the 4.7. Good bid. Sends it back for a 10 and a 112. Make sure my math is correct. It is. A 112 third game for a 345. Through 3 up, 45 in the match. Cory's taken the first 6 points. And each game worth 2 points. In total, worth a big 4. So again, only 45 pins in 2 games can be erased. So Shawn not out of it by any means. Really could still win the match with a big finish here. Could get the last 8 points and win. So never over in the ACST. Got to get it going. See, he's off to the right and halfway to Worcester. Shawn looking to grab a bunch on the 2 pin, leaves the 1, 6, and 10. Looking to get out with a couple, and he does. Takes 9. Again, really good pinning here from Shawn. Let one box get away from him in the last game, but really pinned his butt off to get himself to a 93. Shawn in the second on the head pin, a little bit light, but gets a good mix. Leaves the 3, the 5, and the 7. That piece of wood in between the 3 and the 5. I don't know how much I like that. He's almost going to want to be full on this. As he is, he sends it over. Nice shot. 19 and a ball through 2 for Shawn. Really nice shot there. Get himself going. Big time mark. Again, has lost the first 3 games. 45 pins out in total. Very, very possible to still take 8 points and win the match. Again, needs a big game here in the 4th and off to a good start. Gonna look to load up. He's just off. Leaves the Cory left. The 4 horsemen left plus the 9 pin. As he takes a 5 pin, puts him at 5 fill. Puts him at 24. Looking to run it, plays it outside. Everything but the 9. Wow, what a bid. Just a perfect hit. Got it to kick off the wall. Just could not push the 9 over. He will miss off to the left, take a 9, put him at 33 through 3. Shawn's on the head pin. A little bit light, but leaves the 310. See if he plays this inside or outside. Good chance to go either way. Goes outside, just misses. Just off left. Plays it inside for a 10. Nice shot there. 43 through 4. Shawn 43 through 4, looking to put a mark up here. Put some pressure on Cory's on the head pin. And wow. Hold on a minute. Sit down for him. I tell you, I think this side of the building slant to the right. Those pins just keep rolling off. That would stuck around. He would have had a shot, but instead looks at the 7, 8, 10. Just going to look to grab 2, really, 1 at a time. Starts with 1. Tough break. Great ball. Best ball of the half. And by far the worst leave. Looks to grab 9. Good pinning there again. Really all you can do out of that one. Take a 9 at a 52 half. That scoreboard doesn't show, but a nice half for Shawn. Jordan Britton here with you live from Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire. Atlantic Candlepin Single Store, Candlepin Corners coverage. The Class B division, Cory Aleci at Shawn Prendable. Cory's on the head pin, leaves a 6, 7, 10. Couple pieces of wood. One didn't just roll off the deck though, so gonna look to get that piece on the right moving. Goes right on it, takes nothing but the 10. We're looking to grab 1, grabs none, 4 and 8. We do appreciate anyone that's able to share this post, whether it's just to your timeline to a group. Try to spread the game of Candlepin Bowling as best we can. Appreciate you tuning in with us. Cory's just off to the left on this Saturday morning. Cory's looking at the 1, 3, 7, 10. Couple pieces of wood that should help. Just got to try to make the 2. See if the rest won't carry. He's off to the right though. Takes 2. 1 and 7 left on the deck. We're looking to grab 10 just off to the left for another 8. 16, down 8 in the game. Through 2 completed boxes. Even just dropping a comment goes a long way. Just towards getting to the top of people's feeds. Activity goes a long way. As Cory is halfway to Worcester. Yeah, please feel free to drop a comment, say hello. Cory's on the head pin. Tough break there. Leaves the 4, 7, 9, 10. Cory looks to make 2. He does. 24 through 3. 8s are wild here. Jill said, what a bid. didn't even know you know what that meant. Cory's on the head pin. Great ball. Nothing but the 4. Piece of wood in front. Rolled up and flattened out, which really makes the shot a lot tougher than it looks. He's got to drive that wood straight back. Misses right. See, the naked eye of that shot looks pretty easy, but this is going to be tough. I don't even know if it's a guaranteed $10. Up high, makes it go. 34 through 4. Here in the 4th game of 5, Cory Aleci down 9 in the game and was up 45 in total coming in. 36 pin lead at this point. Cory's off to the right, and what a mix. Wow. I don't even know. It happened so quick. I did not see how the head pin ended up going. But nonetheless, just him in the 9 pin. Piece of wood off to the left shouldn't factor. Cory's all over it. Spare in the 5th for 44 through 5. In this game, luck is better than skill sometimes. Cory will take it how he gets it. 44 and a ball through 5. So Shawn is up 8, but Cory does have the fill. Cory was up 45 coming into this 4th game. Cory with a 113, 120, and 112. Opposite Shawn's 110, 97, 93. So Shawn still with a chance to take the match. 8 points left up for grabs. As he's on the head pin. Really nice ball. Leaves a 2-pinner. Piece of wood in front. He's going to probably have to try to get by that wood. Maybe catch the tip and send the ball back. Goes right. Hit foul, so no good there. So that was in the gutter before it hit the wood. So still only 8 downed pins. So the automatic scoring here at Lita was not reading the pins. It was set to 33. So Shawn had to throw one down the gutter to wake the sensor up. Takes a 9, and I'll have to throw one more down the gutter just to wake the sensor. So a little confusion there with the automatic scoring, but they got it right. No. Sorry. They almost got it right, because it's actually an 8 box. He did foul. So that's going to be corrected. That's in 61. Oh, no. Sorry. I do maths. I had the number in, right? I just didn't. I carried the 1 when there wasn't a 1 to carry. Shawn is back on the head pin. What a ball. Him in the 5. Great comeback there for Shawn. Now waiting on his balls to return. Lanes are icing the kicker, I guess. See if Shawn can answer. Needs this one. It's off to the left, but kicks it off the wall, catches the other one, snaps it around. Luck is better than skill sometimes in this game. Spare in the 7th, 70 in a ball. Now Shawn's going to make some justice out of it and load this up. Again, big time mark there with Cory sitting on 1 in the 5th. This is off to the right, but again, a great mix. The 3-pin has just been a killer today for these guys. Takes 7, 77 through 7. Good chance at a spare here. Drives it. Wow, right where he needed to be. It looked like he was just full enough to send it back. But no luck. Some might call this justice. Shawn lets that wood settle. Gonna have to go up high. This is off to the right. Takes 9, 86 through 8. Shawn got 2 boxes left here. Mark goes a long way. Off to the right. Again, good mix off the 2 and the 3. Leaves 3 of the 4 horsemen, 1, 3, and 6. Did have a piece of wood in the back, but it rolled away, so I don't think it's going to have any factor now. 2-7 run on the 3, plays it outside and too far outside. Sent it all the way around. Good bid, no luck. Going to grab 10. He will, pinning extremely well today. 96 through 9. And Cory sitting at 44 in a ball. So he's already going to need up over 50 pins. Not counting what Shawn can put up here. So if he can put 16 to 18 in this last box, it really puts the pressure on Cory. He's been awesome on 34, so Shawn needs this. Cory, let's check the stream for me. Oh, we're back. I think we might have lost the camera for a second. But we're back. Shawn plays it outside. What a shot. Good 10 there for Shawn. 106. There in the 4th game. Shawn puts him at a 406. They had a 110. So 106. Cory needs 62 in his final 5. Is filling a spare here, back on the head pin, as is the theme for him on 34. It makes 9.
Oh, it's the first time Cory doesn't start with a strike, right?
Puts him at 53 through 5. Hits the cap. Oof. Tough miss there. And I don't think so. I think you put some effects in it. You can make it clap and stuff like that. Sorry.
I'll make it clap.
Cory grabs 10. $63 through 6. Cory needs 44 as he loses the 7 pin. Will reset. But needs 44 in his last 4, so it's going to need a mark.
But then I throw it in the gutter because I reference it. Or I just pluck 7.
The one that's not there?
Susie wants to see the sound effects. Let's see. Ready? We'll make it. Cory's on the head pin. Leaves 2, 6 and 10. Trying out the sound effects on the mixer there. Round of applause. Cory looks to make the 2-pinner just full on the 6. That would have been a big one. We're off to the left. That's probably the ball he wanted to throw. The second takes 9, 72 through 7. Needs 35 here in his last 3. So Shawn's a home bowler, but elected to bowl first. Put the pressure on Cory. He's done that here. Cory needs to answer the call. Cory is off to the left and halfway to Worcester. Cory looks to come back. It's on the 6 pin. Gets away from him there, takes 2. We're going to cluster a 4 in the middle, plus the 4-7 on the left. We're going to have an out here on the head pin. Takes 9. Really, really great out. That could be big.
Hey, throw that ball first now.
81 through 8. Cory needs 25 to tie, 26 to win in the last 2.
I predict a hammer in the future.
Matt Susie calls Cory Aleci's shot here in the 9th. Cory gets on the head pin. Everything but the 6. Threw the ball for it, but could not carry the extra. Just Cory in the 6 pin. Piece of wood in the back. Shouldn't factor. Cory in the pin. He is all over it. Right in the face. Spare in the 9th. 91 in a ball. Shawn at a 106. So Cory needs 16 pins to win. So a 6 fill and a 10 box gets the job done. Anything higher on the fill makes the box easier. He's off to the right, halfway to Worcester again. Untimely half Worcester. 93. He needs to make this. And he is all the way there. So Shawn Prendable will take the 4th game. Total to be determined as Cory goes through the hole for a tough 4. 97. Really tough last box there for Cory. So Shawn's going to win 106-97 there in the 4th game. He cut it a total a little bit. Did win by 9. So down 36 pins in total. So very, very doable comeback here. Shawn can have a big game. Shawn gets his first 2 points. Again, each game.
He's got the on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got all the scores totaled on our.
So each game worth 2 points and a total worth 4. So 6-2 thus far after a tough 4th game for Cory.
Gonna make 100 bucks. Good to have.
We get into the 5th game. 442, 406 in favor of the visitor. Shawn back on the head pin in the 5th. Throws a great ball, but it's everything back and no wood. 4, 6, 7, 10. Shawn looking to make 2, misses to the right.
So what do we call this shot?
I don't know. Oh! Oh, if he made it, it was going to be the Prendable.
I like calling it the dirty birds. We're just short legs.
The Dirty Bird. I like that. I think we're gonna make that a thing. So the 4, 6, 7, 10, coined by Matt Susi. It's the Dirty Bird. Hopefully we don't see it again, but in case we do, now we've got a name. Shawn's off to the right, takes out a triangle. 6, 9, 10. Off to the left, takes out 3. Could got the 1, 3, 6, and 10. I'm sorry. 1, 3, 4, 7. Tries back just a head pin for a 7, 16 for 2. Shawn there in the 3rd on the head pin. Almost left the Dirty Bird. 4, 7, 10. Shawn tries to snap that wood around. Doesn't take anything though. Still looking at the 4, 7, 10. He is on the 7 pin for an 8 box. 24 through 3.
Go, make 2 bucks.
Shawn, 2 boxes left in this half. Gonna look to get himself going for a big finish. He's right back on the head pin. Everything but the 7. Great ball. Couple pieces of wood. One's gonna go in the gutter. One's gonna spin back. Looks like it's gonna stay out of the way. Promptly starts rolling back. Oh man, get out of the way. This thing's back and forth. If it sits right there, gives him a little bit of a guide. He's got a clear shot at it. This thing doesn't want to settle. No, he still does have a shot at it. Real tight window to fit it there where he can go up high on that cap. It's just above the red line. Sends everything around it. Tough break there with that wood. That's going right at the pin too. Shawn checks 10 for 34 through 4. Gonna look to get himself a mark going into the second half. He is off to the right. 4 horsemen left, plus the 6 and the 10. Actually, might have the 8 in the back there. Gonna look to run forward nonetheless, and he does. Can he carry it? Wiggles the 6 and the 10, but no go. Great bid there. Good comeback ball. Looks to grab 10. He does. 44.
It's only 2 left.
44 half air in the 5th. For Shawn. And the home bowler, Cory, Aleci steps up on 33. 442 to 406 coming in.
That's not too bad.
Cory gets himself going in the last on the head pin, and wowza. 7-9. Does have a piece of wood, but I think far too low to send the ball. But you have to go way right on it, maybe to spiral it around. Oh, he makes it! What a shot! The heck do I know? That's why I'm back here. Caught that wood up high, sent the ball over for a spare. Great shot from Cory. Get himself going in the 5th. Tough 97 game. Gonna look to bounce back. Still 6 more points for him to grab in this last game as he's off to the left. Again, another nice mix off the 2-pin. 7 fill, 17 to start. Cory off to the right, just grabs 1. We're going to grab 10 on the head pin, all around the 7. Takes 9, 26 through 2. Off to a good start, but looking to get it going back in the pocket. Wiggles the 5. Leaves the 5, 9, 10. Decent shot of the spear if he can get on the left side of that 5-pin. Oh, no way. Huh. Missed right and the ball came back, took out the 5, and then almost tripped the 10. But no go. Cory looking to check 10. He will. 10 in the 3rd box puts him at 36 through 3, up 12 in the game. Was up 36 in the match, so 48-pin lead now in the match. Shawn's gonna need a huge half to have a chance at total. Short miss. Cory misses off to the left. Leaves the 1, 3, 6, and 9. Piece of wood in the back could help the 9 go. Looking to run it. It's going to miss off to the right.
Come back.
Just the head pin. Cory's all over it there for a 9 and a 45 through 4. It's already up 1 in the game. Has an extra box to add to that total. Again, was up 36 in total coming in.
Don't push that one.
Oh boy. Get the video shut down. Scores on the head pin straight through. Spread eagle.
Hey, I've seen you make it.
What's the 8? Is the 8 there? Might have an extra in the back. Can't tell by my angle. Cory goes left. He did have an extra in the back, but makes the baby check. Nice shot. Gonna look to grab 10. Plays it outside. Takes 9. Not bad, but all you can do with that for a 54 half. And a 10-pin lead in the game going into the last half. Cory's up 46 in total. So Shawn realistically going to need a half right around 100 to have a chance. You would need Cory to be under 50. Balk. I do have to hit reset to make sure they're scoring on the right lane when we're using 2 here with the automatic scoring. Shawn misses off to the left, getting a little bit of a work. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10. Piece of wood in the back. Very makeable here. Gets on the head pin. He does, and it goes. Nice shot. It needs about 100 here, realistically, to have a chance at total for the half. And a spare is the way to start that. Game really needs to load up here, though. Gonna need 7, 8, or 9 on pretty much everything all the way out. Or drop a hammer. It does have you at a 55, so I might have just missed it. Shawn misses off to the left. 4 on the fill, then misses right, leaves just the head pin.
Oh, yeah, I think it's just
Is that 58? 9, 67. Shawn back on the head pin. Little bit light though, leaves the 3, 6, 7, 9, 10. Shawn makes it, what a shot. Thought he would have tried to use the wood there, but didn't need it, sent it right over. That's a great shot. 77 in a ball through 7. Really nice shot there from Shawn. 77 in a ball. Oh, missing the 3 pin. Wait, he did. I say he didn't throw. I was gonna say I don't remember missing a quarter Worcester, so I was... Oh, found it. We almost got through clean. A little bit of lane malfunction here. We're gonna put Matt Sushi to work. He's gonna earn his paycheck. Yeah. Round of applause for Matt Sushi. He's gonna put some work in. Is it on?
the battery's here. I charged it.
Oh, good.
Flat battery.
You do it.
Tell him for that.
I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Got to reset. I'll break this, huh? Sorry for the motion. Hopefully nobody home is seasick. Shawn is just off to the right, but what a mix. Everything but the head pin. Big fill there. 86 now. Through 8. Just him in the head pin. Looks to send it back. He does all over it. 96 in a ball. Through 9. So 96 in a ball. So if he strikes all the way out, it's going to put him at 116, 146. That's really what he's going to need to do to have a chance at total. But start with 1, give himself a shot. Jeez. Off to the right, looking for another mix. Doesn't get it, though.
Oh, I like it.
1, 7, 8, 9. Piece of wood. 102 through 9, all over it. Oh, good bid. 102. Shawn gonna look to grab at least 1 here, and he does for a 9 and a 111. Strong finish there. Really nice half. Shawn. We had one of those last night. But a 111 for a 517. Shawn and Cory on the head pin. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's actually pretty.
Cleans, takes out the 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's the first bad ball you've had on that side.
Cory only needs 20 pins to get to tie total, so 21 to take total. So he's going to secure those 4 points, but needs a 56 half as he takes 9 to get the game.
I think that's the worst lead you've had in that pocket.
Off to the right, and what a mix we are getting off the 3-pin today. Leaves the 1 and the 9. Looks like the wood's cleared itself out of there. Gonna want to try to be full up on the head pin. As he is, and he makes it. Nice shot. 74 in a ball through 7. This guy was saying how much he hated Lita before he got here. Just having a nice day. 74 in a ball again, needs a 112. 38 pins. Rest of the way. It's on the head pin. 2 full, though. Through the same ball. Takes a 4 fill. For 78 through 7. Looking to send it over. Plays it outside and grabs a funky 2 there. We're looking to grab 2. Only able to grab 1. So that's a 7. Puts him at 85. Tall task here to win the game. He's going to need 27 pins in his last 2. So 1 mark and a great fill, or 2 marks and some decent fills. So he starts right on the head pin. Wiggles in. It goes. Hammer time. Right on time. Strike in the 9th for Cory Aleci. 95 plus 2. Again, needs a 112 to take the game. He's already secured total. $95 plus 2. The 2-pin is wiggling. That thing looks like it's going to fall. Goes back on the head pin, looking to double up. Grabs 9. Plays it way left. Oh, mama. Spare in the 10th.
What's the same on the board?
That's right.
Played the wood. Some might not like that. Some might judge that shot, but that puts him at 105. Plus a ball here in the 10th. Needs 4. He gets 7.
Not a bad finish.
That is going to do it. I'm not going to bother putting all that in, but a 122. And the scoreboard is off by 1. Gets the total in a second here. Puts him at 564 to 517. Cory takes 12 of 14 points. Shawn did take the 4th game for his 2. And that'll do it here from Lita Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. Visiting Cory Aleci takes 12 points off of the home Shawn Prendable, 564 to 517. Appreciate everyone tuning in, and we will see you next year.